Home Solutions Studios, this is Chicago's Morning Answer on AM 560, The Answer.
Listen to AM 560 The Answer online at 560theanswer.com, on the AM 560 mobile app, on your Alexa-powered smart speaker, and on TuneIn, iHeart, and on Odyssey. America First with Sebastian Gorka, today at 3, right before Sean Thompson at 4 on AM 560 The Answer.
Top of the morning, Dan and Amy. She's not here. She's in the field. She's at the BP station in Melrose Park, 1309 North 25th Avenue. If you want to stop by and say hi and have her pump $50 worth of free gas, courtesy of Willie Wilson, into your car. She has been out there talking to folks about Willie Wilson's great gas giveaway. And here's some of what they had to say. This is a woman named Rosa.
This is Rosa from Franklin Park?
Yes.
All right, so you're in Melrose Park. What time did you get here?
About 10 to 5.
Were you surprised nobody else was here?
There were just a few cars, so I was very surprised, yes.
But why $50? I mean, are you burning more gas waiting to get gas?
I don't think so. I mean, look, I took advantage of it. You know, everything's gone sky high prices, so if I can get some free gas, I'm going to take advantage of that.
Yeah, but Rosa was about an hour and 10 minutes early. That's why nobody was there. You know, it starts at 7 o'clock, doesn't it? I think so. A couple more of Amy's interview subjects.
All right, why is it so important for $50?
Because, the economy is bad, you know. I'm not working right now, and this is why I'm here, to try to save some money.
Reasonable.
Last time we just heard that people started lining up overnight, and we decided to we live around the corner, so we're like, 3 a.m. sounds like a reasonable hour, so yeah, we got here at 3 a.m. Yeah, a little bit after 3.
And what do you want to say to Dr. Willie Wilson?
Thank you. It's it's a good help, especially for me. I work in Elk Grove Village, so it is quite a drive from here to Elk Grove. And gas prices ain't cheap here or there. So thank you. Thank you very much.
I think that was our general sales manager driving to Elk Grove Village. Okay. Now let's join Amy J. in Melrose Park. Lining up at 3 a.m. Did they not get the memo that this thing starts T-minus 18 minutes?
I know. It is. I've gone by 3 gas stations on the way here that are giving the gas giveaway. Dan, I can't believe the lines. I mean, first of all, I started at Irving and Western, and that line went all the way down Western, wrapped around Grace for 2 miles. It's it's kind of sad how desperate people are and how, every penny counts right now. So then I went from there to another station. Here, I finally ended up here, and the line goes from 25th Avenue all the way down to 11th Avenue. I talked to the Melrose Park Police Deputy Police Chief, and he said, they haven't had any fights so far, but they're here, and there's public safety officers here that volunteer to just keep things in order. But it's a traffic mess anywhere around these 46 gas stations that they're doing the gas giveaway. I would completely avoid if I was driving in my car. But these people, oh yeah, go on.
Well, so the people in line at Melrose Park, I mean, how are they passing the time? Did anybody bring a sausage sampler or something for people to enjoy while they wait for their gas?
No, I woke a couple up. They were sleeping in the car. That couple that you heard that's been here since 3 a.m., they were watching a movie, and then they fell asleep, and they had a little bit of a breakfast. But, yeah, it's just so sad that it's come to this, that people are, desperate. They're desperate for food. They're desperate for gas. Anything helps in this economy.
Are you?
I feel like saying Joe Biden did this.
Yeah, well, put some stickers up, and we got to have but you need the Biden and Pritzker here because Pritzker doubled the state gas tax. Are you telling people that you can thank Governor Pritzker for the high price of gas because he doubled the state gas tax?
Well, I'm going to when I start pumping. I talked to the BP owner here,
okay,
and they only have 3 people pumping gas, and I said, well, he's got 5 pumps. I can help out. And he said that'd be great. And guess what? He's going to give me a cup of coffee.
What about how about some beef jerky? How about, you can get anything from the impulse buy shelf, right? What about that? The checkout line. So the BP, so is Willie's not there with you? No? Willie's
in Cicero. He's at the station in Cicero. And I wanted to go to a gas station that, more people like me would hang out at, and just a place where not media is. At Western and Irving Park, every TV station is there because every station is close to there because they're lazy.
Because it's easy, of course. So now, are you?
So every single station was there. It was ridiculous.
Are you Willie's bag man? Did you bring the cash to pay for all this gas?
No, I don't know how this is working, but each pump cuts off at 50, and then the next car has to come through. But each station can service 400 cars, which means how many cars are going to get serviced, Dan?
Let's see, 400 cars. How many stations? How many stations? I don't know, 10 stations?
47 stations.
Oh, 47.
All between Chicago, the south suburbs, west suburbs, and some of the northern suburbs. Yeah, 47 stations. Each station's going to service 400 cars.
Well, right. So that would add up to about the 20,000 that the $1 million would cover, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it.
And so with respect to the station, you talked to the BP owner there at 25th Ave in Melrose. So they were in communication. They knew about this. It's not a surprise to them that there's this queue getting into their gas station.
No, they were. No, they knew about it, and their phone is ringing off the hook because people are complaining that they can't get out of their driveways, they can't get onto the street, and they're a little. Their panties are in a little bit of a bunch right now, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
but they're, they're.
I hope.
Any help they can get, they'll take it.
And are the cops out there directing traffic, or are there cops? Is there police presence?
Keep the peace.
Yeah.
There, there's volunteer public safety officers that are here, and then Melrose Police Deputy Chief is here. He's walking around making sure everything's okay. But so far, so good. No fist fights yet. No fender benders. And that's what they're, trying to do and make sure everybody stays in order and no cutting in line. Because the BP owner told me, too, that people are calling, giving plate numbers out, saying, this guy with plate number 21735. I know.
Yeah. They don't have you can't buy, that's what they should have done. You should be able to buy like that, like at Disney where you can buy that pass where you can circumvent the line. You should,
the flash pass.
Yeah, could have done a flash pass deal there, too. Maybe Willie can pay for. I don't know.
I got to tell you, the exhaust is mind blowing because everyone's running their cars because it's getting cold out. Yeah. So no one's put it in park, if you know what I mean. That's what I would have done.
So are you taking everybody out to Tom's Steakhouse for lunch after this, or what's the plan?
No, the plan is I'm going to pump some gas and then come back to the station.
All right. And so are you talking? I know we've got some of those interviews you did that we just played. But, there's a lot of character and characters in Melrose Park, and I just wonder if you've been soliciting any material for the roast tonight from the people you're speaking with.
Oh, one of the police officers there asked me if I was ready for the roast.
Yeah.
And I said, well, you got anything for me? Here's a piece of paper and a pen. Write it down. Yeah, I was up all night. This is actually the worst homework assignment I've ever had is to do this roast for you. And I'm going to nail it though. I've got the outfit ready.
Oh, good.
I've got that.
Are you wearing it? Are you wearing it at the gas station? You're wearing it at the BP station? Are you in full battle regalia?
No, I don't have it. I'm not wearing that now because I'm saving it for you.
And just in the interest of propriety and full disclosure and corporate payroll restrictions and so forth. There wasn't a old Dodge Caravan with an Iowa Hawkeye sticker that's first in line, that you see first in line there for the free gas by any chance?
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right.
No, I wouldn't choose.
All right, if that's the way you want to play it, that's fine.
Well,
okay.
I did think about it. I thought, a little something for the effort, but they're going to give me a cup of coffee instead. Oh, some cars are moving right now. Okay. I think we're going to get this started pretty soon. They're lining up in a different line now.
Are you telling people that that they wouldn't have this problem if they would just do what Pete Buttigieg said and go out and buy a $90,000 Tesla?
Yeah, right. All these hardworking blue collar Americans who there's a lot of work trucks here. They said, why not? I told my boss I'd be an hour late for work because I need the $50 to get to work and back for the week. So. Yeah, no, I'm going to let them know that Pritzker doubled their gas tax.
Yeah,
and
Mayor
then celebrated when he said he froze it until July, and Mayor Pete says go get a bike or a Tesla.
Or a Tesla. Yeah, it's nothing in between. You either bike to work or you buy a $90,000 electric car. Nothing in between, and that's the Democrat socialist that you love, by the way. I think Melrose Park is represented by Democrat socialists. Interesting. You might want to remind them of that, too. All right, do some reminding.
Remind them.
Do some pumping. If you need a emergency evac, we'll send the AM560 chopper out your way, so just let us know.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
All right, let us know
All
if
right.
you've got any fun stories from the front here on the Willie Wilson Great Gas Giveaway Day.
I will. Thank you.
Thank you, Amy.